Hi, it's Lou Mongello from WDW Radio, and I'm here at Kouzzina by Cat Cora, the all-new dining experience here on Disney's Boardwalk. Cat Cora brings her mix of traditional Greek-inspired cooking with a little hint of Mississippi flair to this open-air kitchen dining experience. We're very excited and fortunate today because here at the grand opening, we had a chance to sit down with Iron Chef Cat Cora. It's a pleasure to finally meet you and to talk to you once again.
Thank you, definitely. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, obviously. This is a long time coming, so it's been amazing to be here and actually see the restaurant open and going into action.
And today was a great, wonderful experience for us because I got the sense that I was in a family party. I was invited to I had the privilege of being at a Cat Cora family event because you guys had so much fun. There was such a genuine energy in the air, and to see your mom dancing and you with your children was just wonderful.
Well, thank you, and that's how I felt. I mean, I was glad that everybody felt that way because that's how I want people to feel like. I want them to feel like they're coming to my house, that they're coming here for dinner, to feel that intimate feeling, and to feel like that they are coming and having an experience with the oppa and the staff being so excited and enthusiastic, and we're just going to keep that going.
And certainly that connection is even greater once you start trying the food, and there was a lot of it.
There was a lot of it, and I actually cut the menu down from that, so there was actually going to be more, and I'm like, we got way too much food. I mean, I want them to taste it, but you know, you guys, that just gives you more reason to come back.
And the food was wonderful, and there were so many unique flavors and pairings, and when you see, well, they're bringing out beets, and you say, well, beets, I'm not so sure, or Brussels sprouts, but the beets with the garlic and the Brussels sprouts were sweet like candy.
So nice, and I love that dish, and I think all of the dishes kind of represent a little love of what I do with Greek cuisine. And the great thing about them is they're healthy, they're light. They're not. It's not something that you're gonna come away from. That's why we could eat the way we did today, and everybody's still standing. You know, and you're still ready to go. So I think that again, it's just about giving people food that they love, nurturing them through food, giving them a unique experience. That's what I want people to walk out of Kouzzina feeling like they had a unique, like they maybe were taken away and transported to Greece for a little while and had that experience.
Exactly, and this truly brings something completely different to the palate for Walt Disney World. And you said something for everybody to say, well, what if I just want a burger? And you were very deliberate that you wanted a burger, but your lamb burger with that zip that you didn't expect is very unexpected.
Yeah, well, that's what we want to do. Is we want to give you definitely have to have a burger on the menu. I mean, it's one of those things that, but it's my version of the burger. So, and I think people are going to really enjoy it. It's the lamb burger, but you get the sweet potato fries with it, and you get all the really good accompaniments that aren't so unusual. They're all things that people know about and love, and so it's things that, yes, it's a lamb burger, but it's also, again, it's something you're familiar with. It's something I think people can really get their hands around and enjoy it.
Exactly. There are familiar things like that, and even the dessert that we had, which was spectacular. It's traditional, but with something a little different. So describe the ice cream that we had and what needed to be poured on top of it.
Yeah, that was the yogurt sorbet, and then in this little bell jar, a small bell jar, we have some berries and sweet syrup, and you just pour that on top of it. It's just phenomenal. It's just dynamite, And then you have that, and then you got the little budino, which is a little pudding cake next to it, and I mean, yeah. So and a little baklava, rolled baklava. So it's a little different than people are used to seeing, because you used to see it in the diamond shape or the triangle or what have you, and we've done it, rolled, which is a really great way to do it.
We just finished eating it. I hear you describe it, and I'm hungry all over again.
You're getting hungry again, I know. And that's what I'm saying. That's what's so great about Kouzzina is that although we're doing, that's how when you do a healthier version of things, you do light foods. Even if it's a lamb shank, you can do it in a lighter way. You're not doing like this heavy, cloying sauce on top. We have a very nice light sauce with the giant beans and that we have under them, and it's actually a really delicious dish that you're not going to walk away feeling like you're going to feel full and satisfied, but not stuffed. We were pairing my wine label Coronation, which is a play on the word coronation, and we had a Sauvignon Blanc, a Chardonnay, and a Pinot Noir, and I also do a Cabernet Sauvignon, Cabernet Sauvignon with it as well. And so we've got some really great wines on the list as well.
Right, and like you said, there is so much to the menu. There's so much depth to the menu and different sort of flavors, things that we, especially when you think Walt Disney World, you don't think of fine, unique dining, but that's really what Kouzzina brings, and it's going to be a reason for people to not come try it just once, but to come back over and over again.
Right, and we've been hearing that a lot of diners have been coming back a couple times a week or 3 times a week, which is great, because they just want to try that other thing that they didn't get to try, or the next thing that is on the menu, because I think they're pretty unique dishes.
I brought my family of 18 here.
Oh.
A couple of weeks that we
Really?
took this room over, and everyone, multi-generational, loved all the different dishes, from kids to the older Italian parents.
I love to hear that. Well, yeah, the older parents, especially the ethnic parents, whether you're Greek or Italian or whatever, Spanish or what have you, that's really important. So my dad was here, and my parents are my biggest fans, but also the biggest, they're going to tell me if, it's not authentic, so.
Well, again, thank you for allowing us to sort of take part in this grand opening celebration with you. Kouzzina is on Disney's Boardwalk. Again, something for everyone, something to try more than once. Iron Chef Cat Cora, thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you.